I'm excited about today's video because I'm going to be doing something that I've never done before on YouTube. We're going to be taking a little road trip to a local train store that I was excited to show you guys. And when I mean little, I mean we're literally going to be going about 5 blocks down the road from where we are. So I'm sitting outside my laundromat outside where the Peabody and Merrimack Valley layout is. Like I told you guys, the Peabody and Merrimack Valley layout is in the basement below my laundromat. So let's go ahead and drive 5 blocks to this local train store. So we're going to be driving to the local train store. It's called Northeast Trains. It's owned by a gentleman by the name of Don Stubbs. He opened the store about 30 years ago. It's 3,000 square feet. He specializes in O scale, but he also sells G scale, S scale, HO scale, some N scale, but does not sell Z scale. He buys, sells, and trades trains. One of the things that he does that has really been a good thing for his business is that he sells trains on eBay. Especially during the pandemic, he had to close his store during the pandemic, so he was selling trains strictly through eBay, and you couldn't visit the store, the walk-in store, because it was closed. So it's really been a saving grace for him during the pandemic. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and give a link to his eBay page. He also has a website, and I'll leave a link for his website. So we're actually here now. It's like I said, it's a real quick trip. So let's go check it out. Okay, so here we are in front of Northeast Trains. Here's the sign. In the window, he has a layout. It's not operating right now. This is the other window. He's got some models in the window. So be prepared to see a lot of stuff in here. So when you first walk in, there's a number of cabinets here. This is all O gauge here. Like I said in the video, he specializes in O gauge. So there's about every kind of train you could want. He's got MPC, he's got modern, he's got new stuff. He's got some Lion Chief starter sets. Old catalogs. He's got passenger sets, K-line. This is a K-line undecorated passenger set. This is a 5-car Williams passenger set here. Here's some post-war trains here. And all the stuff you see is for sale. I mean, it's just tons and tons of trains. More Lion Chief starter sets here. Now over here, he's got some model cars, some more trains. More modern cars, model cars, some buildings. It's just so much to look at in this store. There's some starter. He's got all these different kinds of starter sets for sale. Lehigh Valley, Union Pacific, Santa Fe, Polar Express. Here's some S-gauge engines with some HO buildings in the background. Some more O-gauge cars, an MTH gas station. More starter sets. Here's a Rail King starter set here. Signals. More rolling stock. There's just so much stuff here. More trains here. Now over here, in this cabinet here, there's all new stuff. Bunch of MTH PS3. There's a Providence and Worcester, Pan Am Railways. These are some Dash 8s. It's got an SD24. That's actually my engine. If you guys followed my channel, you saw I did a review on that engine. Some more trains here. Here's a Chessie SD40 set that's used. You guys know I like Chessie. Lots and lots of trains. More trains here.
I'm going, Dave.
Some more Chessie. Looks like a U36B. Here's a Lion Chief Chessie GP38 down there. Chessie SD40. Some MTH E6 engines. And there's pictures up top. Going back into the store, there's a number of transformers here. Parts down here. Here's his HO, some of his HO stuff in the display cabinet. Some buildings. And more HO things here. Just lots and lots of trains. You could spend a lot of time in this store. He's got a lot of stuff. Pretty much anything you could want. New, old. More HO stuff here. More buildings. Some transformers. And here is from the other side, looking out onto the street, here's the display layout in the window of the store. He's got track, more track. Here's some HO buildings. Over here, there's a bunch, this is all O-gauge MTH. Some HO track, more model cars, HO. This is all HO. Over here this is all O-gauge stuff for sale. I've bought a number of cars from him, both new and used. Some Atlas. Here's a Z4000 transformer. Here's one of the ZWs, brand new Lionel ZW. A TTUX. I've got a couple of those. Now we're getting into some Lionel here. Oh, Lionel. It's got a number of these TTUX cars. Boston, Maine. Some K-Line. These are some interesting cars here. These are die-cast Rail King cars. He's got a number of books. Some catalogs and books that you can buy. Over here, more books. These are just random trains, post-war cabooses that you can buy just without the boxes. Model cars. Here's some more model cars here. Some HO cars. Here's a HO set by Model Power. Bunch of HO things. Here's some G-scale over here. More books. These are the some more brand new starter sets. Like this is the Pennsylvania Keystone set with Bluetooth. These are all brand new Lionel sets. Pennsylvania Keystone, they're all the same. Here stacked up. Here is a shipment that literally just came in. This is the brand new Santa Fe Super Chief Lion Chief set with Bluetooth. Brand new. Some more trains here on display. There's some parts here, random parts. There's the old ZW transformer. More books, model cars. And you guys have probably seen this, the track cleaning car. I know a number of you have asked about it. This is where I got my track cleaning car. Here's an example. This is the standard version, and then this is the deluxe version with the figures on top. Here's some catalogs, previous catalogs, and some post-war trains here. Okay, there's some O-scale figures here from Woodland Scenics. Down in this hole down here, there is actually a functioning layout in the basement underneath this store. Don took me down one time to take a look at it. It's quite an impressive layout. I don't know, maybe someday I could do a video on it. We'll see. It's really an impressive layout. So he not only sells trains, but he sells models of all kinds. As I'll show you, there's some model cars, some more models. Here's some Weaver stuff. Here's some Pecos River brass over here. Some more books. Over here, there's some models here. gauge 027 track. Model cars. Lots and lots of model cars. Over back here is where he sells buildings. Here's some used O-gauge track at the bottom here. This lighted Christmas bridge, if you guys watched my Christmas video from last year, you guys saw this in my video. Some more buildings. Lots and lots of buildings. Here's some fast track, still in boxes. More model buildings. Kits. Okay, now we're getting to the fast track section. He's got a great selection of fast track. Most of my fast track for my Peabody and Merrimack Valley layout and my attic layout, I actually have bought here. He's got a good selection. Everything from switches to crossovers to uncoupling track, transition pieces over here. This is all fast track. And he not only sells new fast track, but he sells used fast track. So this is all new here. But then there's used here. And a lot of times I'll buy some used fast track if it's available. Some 30-inch straight sections here. There's some more used track. So there's a lot of great selection of fast track. Even the little tiny pieces here. 1 3/8. With and without the road bed. 1 3/4, 4 1/2, 5, 36-inch quarter curve, 36-inch half curve, 048 quarter curve, 10-inch straights, 072, 060, 048, 048, 031. So back here is some scenery. Scenery items. Some grass mats. Back here, you can, there's a bunch of models here with paints that you can buy. Lots and lots of models. Model cars. Here's the paints. Here's some more paint. These are all models. Lots and lots of models. More paints. More models. More paints. There's some paint brushes you can purchase. Here's the styrene by Evergreen. I've used these to make the details on my red bridge on the PNMV. Some great stuff. And more models. So if you walk back up here, there's some balsa wood here. And there's spray kits for modeling you can buy. Airbrush kits. More model cars. Okay, so that concludes it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of this store. He's just got so many things in the store. It's really hard to show you guys everything. It would just take too long. This video would just be way too long. So it was just a brief overview. If you guys are interested in purchasing anything, I'll leave a link to the website. I'll leave a link to his eBay page. You know, I'm not getting endorsed for making this video. I wanted to make this video so that to help promote the hobby, to help promote, you know, our local train stores. You know, a lot of the brick and mortar train stores have closed over the years, and I think it's great to be able to promote this store, and that this is a store that I frequent often. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and we'll see you next time.